Our investigation has a lot of News Channel 5 viewers speaking out about the poor quality of their own streets.
Yeah, this after our months-long investigation found the city's 9-year-old system for repaving roads riddled with potholes has left city council members with smooth streets, but a lot of other people gritting their teeth over bumpy asphalt. 5 on Your Side investigator Jonathan Walsh is live on 5 now from East 139th. And Jonathan, you've heard a lot of legitimate concerns since your investigation broke.
Yeah, dozens of people have used our Broken Roads feedback form found on our NewsNet 5 app and our website, too. One of them came from East 139th Street. Just take a look. Just a terrible street, terrible conditions. Now, the couple I talked to today has been living on this street for the past 50 years.
We try to keep it up. You see the flowers and so forth.
Booker and Murtis Brown moved into the neighborhood in 1966. They never stopped trying to have a great home.
I figured that if I'm going to live here, I want to have something nice for my family and for help the neighborhood.
But just feet from their home is this, a bumpy, patchy East 139th Street. They live in Councilman Ken Johnson's ward, the chairman of the committee that oversees street repaving. Booker told me he spoke to Johnson last year.
Called and talked with him. He says, well, we'll get you next year. Well, next year here is still nothing.
Johnson admitted to us the system needs a combination of fixes to make roads better. And after decades of doing roads, he promises this year
we will sit down and map out a plan with the engineers that actually do the critiquing of the streets.
If you want to critique your own streets, go to our NewsNet 5 app and use the interactive displays and feedback form to let us know what you think. Booker's son, Gary, did that. And in the past 50 years, Booker told me his street has been paved once. Not much return on the many taxes he's paid.
They never stop and say, hey, you don't have to pay now because you've had a hard time. They don't do anything like that.
Back out here live, I have asked repeatedly for an on-camera interview, a reaction to our investigation from the mayor's office. We have not been granted that interview. Coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, you're going to hear more from the Brown's son. Now, he just moved back here to Cleveland 2 months ago. He has an interesting perspective on what's happening with this street. You'll hear that again at 6 o'clock. Reporting live here on the east side, I'm investigator Jonathan Walsh, News Channel 5.